What? What? Ladies and gentlemen, we have started the stream. Looks like we're streaming, guys. Welcome to the stream, and the stream is the stream. Welcome to... I gotta have theme music, so what am I doing? I'm streaming. Guys, welcome to the world famous Leo Savage.
Welcome to the Leo Savage Show. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I think you guys can hear me. Ladies, gentlemen, it's been a while, man. It's been a little bit. It's been a little bit since we connected. It is now officially the happiest of motherfucking New Year's. Out of all of the New Year's, this has got to be the world's happiest. And I mean that. I've never seen so many people celebrate a new year. I mean, not go out and party and count down 12, but actually people who are excited that the year's over and didn't party the year away. We're so excited for the new year. And so it's been a while since I've been on. I thought I'd jump on and give you guys, an update, tell you what I've been doing, what I've been up to, how things have been, etc. Of course, if you guys have some questions for your boy, Leo Savage, I've got the chat box open, and I'd love to connect with you guys. Well, maybe I should make my head big first. Maybe I should just talk to you guys before we do any type of review. Let's do that. Big head mode engaged. Nice. And let me get rid of that background noise, so that way you guys aren't background noised. Maybe I gotta turn. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, so what's up with me? Well, I think I should get this out of the way. I will be turning the ripe old age of 40 years old in just 3 days. Yeah, that's right. 3 days from now, I'm going to have my birthday. I believe it's on a Monday, and I'm excited, man. Turning 40 has been... it's been on my mind a lot. I have been constantly thinking about turning 40. More in the lens of recognizing that my time here on Earth is coming to an end. As you start getting a little older, mortality starts playing its place. I got Butters here. He's taking a nap. He got a dogfight today. Well, thank you so much, BR, Ryan Bates, and Mike. Thank you guys so much for the birthday wishes. Hey, what did you fucking send me? That's what I want to know, okay? You can't say happy birthday unless you have a gift. No, I'm just just playing. But how good does it feel to get a thoughtful gift on your birthday? I'm a hard man to get a gift for, in that if I want something, I get it. Not like I'm rich and I'm balling out, and if I want something, I go spend money. But Still Mace Flow, for instance, I wanted to teach Still Mace Flow, certify people in it, and even though there was nothing like it before, I wanted it, and I got it. And so it's been hard to get me a gift for any of my friends or family that's out there and thinking about what to get me for my birthday. A big bag of weed is probably going to be the best thing. Alright, so yeah, I'm turning 40. I've been thinking about my mortality a lot, and this thing keeps coming up for me. Guys, I know this might be a little out of character. Usually I get on here and talk about flow stuff or do flow stuff. But instead, I'm just going to talk about me today. Or, well, what's going on with me. I'm 40 years old, and I do not have a biological son or daughter. And as time starts ticking by, I wonder, am I too old to be a father? And as time keeps going, I wonder, will I ever be a father? Will I ever have a legacy, a son or daughter whom to teach the art of steel mace to? Somebody to pass the torch to and continue my work when I'm gone. I may not have a biological son or daughter, but I have a baby. I've got steel mace flow. And I think that that is a beautiful, beautiful thing. My baby will never get old. It will never get sick. It will never pass on. So rather than leaving a legacy of children, I'm going to leave a legacy of creation. And each time I have a student pick up a steel mace and get their steel mace certification, every time I sign a level 1 or 2 certification or test somebody or see one of the thousands of people out there practicing for their certification with one of the education team. Even in the smallest light, somebody picking up a mace for their first time and giving a swing and trying to replicate flow. It gives me the sense of a very proud father. And so I may have not have the traditional experience of being a father. Of course, I do have... Have you guys met Butter? Butter, I'm sorry, bro. I know you're all comfied up, man, but let's get some screen time. Have you guys met the beautiful Butter Savage yet? He has got one floppy ear and he's got one horn and one halo. So, of course, I've got my baby Butter, and I've got my baby Steel Mace Flow. But regardless, I have been able to create the feeling of a proud parent in watching Steel Mace Flow take off, and couldn't be more proud. I'm looking forward to seeing what Steel Mace Flow will bring next year. This year. Who will Steel Mace Flow affect? I have some students who currently are going through a difficult time, and that's not anything confusing to understand. We can all relate. I have a student today who tested for his honors certification. And we're talking a little bit. Valentino we were talking about one of the flows in particular. If you guys follow the Steel Mace Flow level 1 education, there is a flow. It is the first flow that we learn. It is called the switch march flow, and it talks about being stuck. And so while we were training and I was talking about the story of the switch march flow, Valentin shares with me this story. He says, I'm going to be finding out about my papers soon. I feel stuck, and I can relate to the flow. I had to ask, what papers are you talking about? Valentin's trying to get his U.S. citizenship here in the United States. Of course, I told him if there's anything I could do to help out that. I don't know what Pirate Angel, can do to help that out. But I started thinking about losing one of my students. What would happen if he got shipped off? I mean, I really had a sense of maybe what a parent goes through when their student moves off to college or moves out of the house for the first time. I'm very honored that my students have Steel Mace Flow to take them through their ups and downs. As things come up like getting fucking deported. Whether my student leaves the United States or stays, he'll always have my support and he'll always have the practice of Steel Mace Flow. And with that comes the family of Steel Mace Flow. If you swing a steel mace, there is a huge family out there, the Steel Mace Flow family. And you can't fucking get away from us. You will always be part of our Steel Mace Flow family. I've got another student who's dealing with some incredibly tough issues. I had one of my students' parent has passed. And she thanks me for creating Steel Mace Flow so she can have a thing while she's going through her loss. I didn't design Steel Mace Flow to help somebody cope with the stress of losing their eligibility to be a citizen of the United States, or for somebody to have a tool for when a loved one passes. A practice that has been so important to so many people. I didn't expect it. And with each student, there's a story. And I'm happy to have gifted or created this movement art we call Steel Mace Flow that has helped us deal with our shit. Guys, it was a rather tough year for me. I think we can all say that. I've been depressed. I'm a habitual depressed person. I'm depressed often. I had a really tough year. I made it through it. And I used my mace as my crutch, yet again, to help get me through some tough times. Not only did I use the mace in its practice of swinging with flow, but I also relied on the other faculties of Steel Mace Flow. We just talked about Steel Mace Flow being a family. I was able to lean my weary head on the shoulder of the Steel Mace Flow family. The Steel Mace Flow educators basically ran Steel Mace Flow the last half of the year. And so when I think about it, I may not be a traditional dad, but I am the motherfucking Flow father. And I'm proud to be in that light, being able to call myself a father. Getting to call myself the father of Steel Mace Flow has helped me deal with my mortality. I'm excited to turn 40. I'm excited to see what's next. And I'm excited so much. Hear me out. I'm excited for the day where I can't swing mace anymore. You see, a long time from now, there's going to be a moment where I can't physically lift the mace or flow. And although I've been terrified of that happening, I know whether I have a mace in my hand or not, the practice will continue. My children will continue to evolve. I'm excited for the future of my family. Now, I have no plans of ever stopping. It's going to take quite a force to get me to quit swinging mace, so I'm not going anywhere for a long fucking time. But what a beautiful thing to sit on and appreciate as we go into this new year. Flow Father, that's badass. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Well, thank you for letting me share a little bit of what has been on my mind. Guys, I have not flowed with the mace at all this year. And I don't plan to until Monday. And while I'm building a legacy, I would like to hereby announce a holiday. January 11th is Steel Mace Flow Day. And on Steel Mace Flow Day, we flow. Whether I'm here or not. And so I'll invite you guys. There's so many different social media platforms. I'm going to invite you guys to join me on Instagram on my birthday. Leo.Yorkitis. You'll figure it out. Join me at 4:20, which is exactly right now. Well, it's 4:21. I monologued a minute too long. And that's how I would love to spend my birthday. All of my birthdays, even the ones I'm not here for. And what about, we're talking about the future, we should talk about the future of Steel Mace Flow. This year, we added on 3 extremely talented coaches to our Steel Mace Flow educator team. We truly have the best and brightest coaches we can, I don't want to say in the world, but yeah, we have the best coaches in the world. Fuck it, I'll say it. I said it. Best coaches in the world! Best coaches. Whole world, best coaches. We added 3 amazing coaches. One of them's a surprise we haven't announced yet, but I might announce on my birthday. I'm excited. Our level 2 certification is doing swimmingly. Talking forward into the future, there is no Steel Mace Flow level 3. Level 1, level 2, done. We also have, I'm overwhelmed right now with love. And one of my students, you guys may or may not know her, Steel Mace Gypsy, Serena Beatty, will be publishing a course, Steel Mace Flow, Steel Mace Flow presents the Gypsy series. My students are now coming out with their own bodies of work. And I am excited to get out of the limelight and get backstage and watch the show go on. I'm excited. Mace Dojo has been doing great. For those of you who don't know what Mace Dojo is our online platform in which we teach Mace stuff for $10 a month. Mace Dojo! That's what Mace Dojo looks like. All right. Pop. Yeah, $10 a month. You take Mace classes with me and the best Mace coaches in the world from the comfort of your own living prison room. Another awesome thing for me, this year I will be releasing the HydroCore certification, not Mace related. The HydroCore certification will be coming out this year, here pretty soon, hopefully by Valentine's Day. And two last things. One, we will be doing one-on-one live in-person certifications. And how will we be doing that? I've had a few so far. Pretty easy. You come to Austin, Texas. You stay with me at my apartment. You hang out with Butter. You might have to take Butter on a walk. And I teach you the education right here in my place. Cool. If anybody's interested, get a hold of me on Instagram. I'll be happy to talk to you about it. There's a bit of a vetting process as to where I don't want to stay with anybody who's criminally insane. Insane's fine, just not criminally insane. We will also my big project for the year, huge project, is to have a reunion. A virtually cost-free reunion. Just like you, I'm praying and hoping that the world will open up. And when it does, here in Austin, Texas, we are going to have the biggest Steel Mace meetup we can possibly have. I miss my Mace family. I miss seeing you guys. I miss hugging you, smelling your stinky ass sweat when we're working out for 5 hours. I miss connection, seeing you guys in person. One thing I've recognized in fitness and health is the pay-to-play system. Me being a businessman, being in business, I have to make money to stay in business. So when I have an event, you buy a ticket, and that's how I support myself. Wouldn't it be great if instead of a pay-to-play system, we just had a play system? I'm proposing a free event, a free gathering of Steel Mace people all over the world. Maybe have a couple lighthearted competitions, but most importantly, get the family in the same room. I love it, man. I love it. That's the big plan for this year, is to have a reunion with all you guys. Got big goals. Goals right now that seem impossible. But I get what I want. We'll figure this shit out. Another big life event, the On It Academy, Joe Rogan's company with Aubrey Marcus. They picked me up again this year. They were going to be sponsoring my adventures. I'm always excited to work with the On It Academy. So hopefully you guys, hopefully you guys fuck with On It. I love them. I love those guys. What else can I tell you? Um, I guess that's really all I had planned for talk. I thought maybe there might be some questions that come up that I could answer. No worries if they're not. And I guess I'm going to sign off. I do have a big quest for YouTube. I would love to grow my YouTube channel. And Instagram has made it very hard to connect internationally or overseas. So, please tell your friends about the Leo Savage page. Like, share, and subscribe. There, I'm officially a YouTuber. Like, share, and subscribe. Also, I love you guys. I appreciate you being here. And I want you to think about this. I can't tell you how good it makes me feel that there's 10 people here with me right now. I'm lonely. Everybody's lonely. And so, when you see that person you follow go live on Facebook or Instagram, YouTube, turn the phone off or turn the TV off for a second and spend some time with your friend. As I know, this form of communication, even though I'm doing all the talking, warms my heart up. Thank you for spending time with me. Thank you for keeping me company. You guys party on. I love you. Butter, you want to say anything? Butter says he's tired. He'll see you next time. If I can figure out where my mouse is, I'm going to turn this off.